What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. First of all, thank you for the immense support we had in the last video. It was phenomenal. Now today we're going to cover the IGN first 25-minute gameplay with Craig and Matt from Cooldown Studios, as well as Ryan from IGN. They're on Katanga, which is an orbital refinery station. They're answering a distress call. This is a search and rescue type of mission. So Matt's playing the technician class, Craig is the demolisher class, and Ryan is the gunner class. And we'll break them down a little bit. But a lot of people think this is going to be a World War Z reskin, Left 4 Dead. But looking at the UI here, I think it's kind of Division-y. It reminds me of Division because of the UI, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I don't mind these types of layouts. They're very simplistic, very easy to understand, and very familiar across games in general. You'll also find your meds, you'll find your ammo within the levels, as well as consumables. Like thermal rounds, thermal sentries. Don't forget to hit subscribe, that notification bell, and hit a like. It helps the algorithm so other people can find these videos. But first we have the gunner class, which has the perk Stay on Target. Dealing damage grants you a bonus damage stack. Stacks 10 times, and stacks fall off every few seconds that you don't deal damage. So as long as you're dealing damage, you're building stacks. If you don't deal damage, you're losing stacks. It's simple. And then we have the Technician, which has cross-platform synergy. Allies standing near your turret take 10% less damage when you stand near your turret. It regenerates 1 HP every second. So if you're a turret kind of guy, stand near your turret, it'll last longer before the Xenos eventually take it out. And then I looked at the radar. Could we get a blue one? Could we get a green one? I'd like to see it. It's more original to the theme of Aliens. I don't like this bland, just see-through kind of thing. Then we got Ryan with his grenade, which is one of his abilities as the gunner class. And as you see, we have the cooldown. It can range from 45 seconds to 30 seconds to 15 seconds, depending on the type of ability you are using. And also don't forget that when we're playing in different campaigns, they're all set in different locations, so you won't be playing in the same places. The alien variants that you'll be fighting against will also change depending on the difficulty, as well as friendly fire will change depending on the difficulty. They're playing on normal. We get a little glimpse at the wheel here with the turret coming out. Now the turrets are kind of small. They remind me of Division turrets. I prefer them a bit bigger, you know, like this.
Come on. Speed guns down to 20. 10.
But all in all, I think it's okay for this type of game. We're going to see, obviously, the micro rockets in action. We're going to see the charge coils in action. Here come the micro rockets. Boom! Love it. Can't wait to use the micro rockets. You got a burster there. Remember, higher difficulties, you're going to get more acid damage, so you want to stay away from all this kind of acid damage. We're going to get to see the charge coils in a minute in action, which all they do is they slow your Xenos down as you're dealing with these waves upon waves of Xenos. There they go, right there. Electrocuting your Xenos as they're coming forward. You can throw them on the floor, you can throw them on the walls. We'll see a spitter projectiling acid from range. It's kind of like your sniper variant of Xeno. There's the acid damage that you don't want to deal with, really. And then we get to see the warrior for the first time. Now, the warrior does not give a fuck. It just walks through the level like a boss. It doesn't care. And then it grabs one of the developers. You get this little animation going on. There's a few other alien variants that you see these kind of animations. They do eventually take it down and then obviously have to revive. Then we get to see the drone in action. Now, the drone's a different kettle of fish. The drone just comes out of nowhere. It comes out of a vent, attacks you, and if you don't deal with it quick enough, it will just sleek off into the darkness, into another vent, and it will come back to haunt you later. Now, I love these narrow corridors of these Xenos coming down the corridors. So authentic to Aliens. Look at it going for that turret. Then we see the drone coming back for more action. It's just like, oh, you didn't deal with me last time. I'm back to kick your ass. And then it's gone. Gone. And then we do get to see the drone get taken down. One of the developers using like this stun kickback ability. We won't just be facing off against Xenos, we'll also be facing synthetics, other enemy types that we haven't seen yet. Just look at the amount of chaos going on. It's crazy. We also have hidden caches, extra consumables or cosmetic items. Cooldown have this pedigree of RPG, so you'll be leveling up kits, leveling up guns, leveling up your class. different attachments, modifying your weapons as well. And as you level up these kits, you'll get different perks with these as you level up, and you'll be like creating your ultimate marine build to take on the Xeno threat. And they also spoke about the challenge card system, that you'll play the cards at the beginning. You could have something, for instance, like weak points only deal damage, headshots only deal damage, and then you'll get more XP and you'll get more rewards, more attachments as you do these things. And the end of these levels, like everything is kind of set out. So we get to see micro rockets and then more micro rockets. Can't wait to use those. We got thermal rounds as well. But they have like these climactic endings where you'll settle the level, push a button, and then you got like a 3-minute countdown, and you'll have to just deal with this wave after wave of Xenos until we get to 0 and we can get in the lift to like finish the level. Got another warrior coming through here, just does not give a fuck. And then Ryan's going to use this overclock ability on his gunner class, and it's going to give everybody in the team more damage, so it's very team effective just to take that warrior out as quickly as possible. You're dealing with all this chaos of Xenos, different types coming at you, wave after wave after wave. It's incredible. This is what I wanted out of an Aliens game, just them everywhere.
On my mark.
But that'll be it for this video. I hope you liked it. Hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you planet side. Stay frosty, Marines.